Peggy, who had the pigtails, who walked up with it. But you know, I've seen it before.
Tara sold my horse. Maybe I'll have to have this one. This will be my horse now.
You can take him. Rachel gets to ride him now.
I know. I was like, when I saw that on Facebook, I was like, damn it. Ollie.
Yes.
My Ollie. My Ollie.
He's a gelding.
I have my own corner.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, now you're going to jump in the car on top. So here. I go through it pretty fast. Yeah.
Oh my God, it's so cute. Look at this ferocious rabbit. And when he's done, he's like, was I good? Was I good? Yeah.
Okay, have another horse in a couple of minutes. Because I'm never home. No, it's ridiculous to have the bills and a horse that you're never riding. No common sense whatsoever. Maybe my husband thinks horses are totally waste of money. He's right.
He's right at the moment.
You know who's so into it now. It's really the time I was in training stuff. It's like, oh. He's got such a great face. A great face. Great big eye. And he looks so smart. You just look at him and he looks smart. There's some horses, those little teeny
Yeah, they usually do.
yeah, I'm not practiced that one at all. They're usually the ones that try to dump you off. Good, canter apart was good. Now think a little bit about the jump and the canter. Don't let him fall down on his shoulders too quickly. A little quicker behind and a little more up in front. Yeah, really keep that rhythm really super clear. That's it. The walk you had was lovely. It was really very, very nice. So. Hind legs a little quicker, shoulders a little slower. Uh-huh. Yeah. There. Ah. Boy. Yeah, you have to work a little harder. Yes. Yeah, even in the warm-up canter, don't let him get that habit of throwing that front end down. Now think about that front leg, same idea as the other horse, that we really think about that inside shoulder lifting, stretching, getting that full extension of the front leg before we go sideways. Yeah, good boy. That's fine because it was a good correction you made, and then he just had a little cheating answer to it. Uh-huh. Yeah, bring the neck up a little bit. Yeah. Give him a little tap tap. Now go a little forward. I don't care. Go, go. Come on. Say, come on. You can't change every time I put my leg on you. You just quit having a little fit up here. Yeah. When he changes, because you put your leg on, to get a little more activity, make your point and get him a little bit in front of the leg and say, look, stop it. It's not the right answer. Atta go. Yes, much better. Uh-huh. Shoulders leading a little more. Uh-huh. Don't let the neck fall down. I think in the canter, he doesn't need to be so round.
Okay.
Yeah? In the trot, it looked lovely. You did a really nice job, but I think he's cheating a little bit in the canter with that roundness bit. Yeah. Keep him in front of your leg. Yes, very nice. Uh-huh. Good girl. Yeah, too bad, so sad. You keep those legs on him. Yeah. Keep the neck higher. Not too much on the curb. Maybe slip the curb and ride him a little more up into the snaffle. So come up here. Yeah, don't let him hide there. Up into the snaffle. Yep. Oh, good boy. Uh-huh. So I want the neck to come up and out and stay a little bit there. He kind of wants to bob his head a bit. Can you feel that a bit, Tyra? That, and it's a little bit as he bobs his head, he wants to throw his shoulders down too. So good job. Yeah. Better. Very good. Very good activity now, uh-huh. Yes. Good boy. Yeah, you gotta make him a little naughty, you know.
Oh, he'll be
Yeah, good. Oh, look at that. Yes. Good. That's it. Now I like it. He's like, I know. not a very good change. Bad horse. Come on, keep his head up. Yep. Get those hind legs up. Oh. You little stinker. Stop it. Come on. Come on. Up into that snaffle. Come on. Come on. Up. Don't dive down into the shoulders in the change. Yes, good. No diving. Up. A little more forward in that change from right to left. Make sure your left leg sends him a little more forward before you change left. The other one was beautiful. Yep. Beautiful. Now forward off that left leg, up into the right rein. Ah, good. 2 out of 3.
Come on, Hawk.
Gotta stay forward in front of that leg so the changes are big and expressive. Come. Big, big, big. That was sideways. Yes. Not crooked, not sideways. Forward. Up into the reins. Big. Yes. The ones he does where he cheats are fabulous, so that's a good canter. Woohoo. Nice. That's it, Tyra. Love it. Don't let it, yep, better. Yes. Boom, better. Up, up, up. He's very annoyed. Let's let him have a little break, though.
Okay.
He's snarling. He's like, man. But the trot's super, but the canter is cheating. Yep.
It's always been a hard gait for me and him to balance it.
It's got to be way, way more powerful and bigger and more up into that hand, you know? Walk is super though. He's got a really, really nice walk. It's one of the best Spanish walks I've seen. This I give a 7. Doesn't have enough overstep for a 7.5. Okay. But a lot of times the Spanish ones are short and colder, so you're like 6.
Easy.
And the walk on contact is also very good. That maybe you could go 75. You got a nice one. All right, let's go back to some trot.
Okay.
And then we'll go torture the canter again, but we'll let him have a little fun time in his trot. So, and as you're trotting, play a little bit with the passage back to collection. Yep. And just think a little bit, even at the trot, about maybe playing with the neck as far as bringing it up a little and seeing if you like it better. Up there, yeah. Yeah, but riding forward when he does that, to avoid the work rather than bringing him back,
Okay.
go, make him go more forward than that. If he canters, he can do a little medium canter. Get the cadence with the inside front. That's it. Let him dance over. Aha. Yeah, you see what I mean? Good. That's where the 8s, 9s, 10s come from. Nice. Nice outline there. A little more lift. I know. My job is to annoy you. It is. Yeah. That's it. Uh-huh. Yeah, good. See, you have to find that new collected trot.
Okay.
And it's not passage, but it's not quite the quick tempo that he wants to give you. But now he's hiding a little. Don't let him be so low. Because then he bumps the croup up and puts the shoulders down. We want the croup down and the shoulders up. Uh-huh. Croup down. Uh-huh. Croup down. I know. But can you feel how he's super active?
Yeah.
But he loves to bump his ass up. Oh, stop it. I know this is really hard. It's a little harder for him. Yeah? Yeah? Yes. Make him stay on those hind legs. Yeah. Good girl. Much better balance now, Tyra. Yes. Exactly. Even if it feels a little boring, you know, it's got to be really taking weight. Now he's a little hoochie-coochie sideways with his ass. Now that you've got the front end up. Now we're experimenting. It's very smart. No swinging butt. Yay. Good. Okay, leave and padding for that. That was the best one. That's, you know, the really super smart ones, they're hard because they know what you want, they just don't want to do it. You know? Good job. Boy, you're going to have to be super smart with him. He is just so smart and so creative. He says, yeah, so what's your point? Super talent. I mean, really. He spends more effort getting out of the work than just doing it.
Yes, I agree.
I am. But I think, you know, really, if you just keep thinking with him, the activity is there, the energy is there. You don't have to create that. It's just always thinking about the croup down, the shoulders up. Otherwise, he uses all that energy to push himself a little down into his shoulders. Show me a little with the piaffe what you're doing.
Well, him a little bit the same as Hadrian. I've been playing, bringing the trot back.
Yeah, try it from the walk, where you bring the walk back. We're going to try to push his hips right a little bit. Good. Okay, do less though.
Okay.
Make it boring. He's like bananas back there. Boring. Boring. Yes, perfect. And walk and pat it. Good. That boring.
Okay.
Otherwise, he's so irregular and so crooked. And walk. Good. Good. Try to put him up against the wall with his right hind. As he swings his right hind right every time. And keep him a little flexed right. Right rein. Right rein. Right rein. Right rein. Right rein. There we go. Good. Good. And don't worry about the front legs at all right now. They're going to be fine, but just nice. There goes the cha-cha butt. Oh my God. That's too active. That's too wild. See, can you see in the mirror when you get it too wild, he swings? We don't want him to learn that because that is impossible to fix. Boring. 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 Perfect. Walk. Just think of it, Tyra, not as piaffe. Think of it as jogging. I'm going to do 5 steps of jog trot. Good enough. Walk. Exactly. And if you can get this, next month when I come back, we'll have something we can make better. Nice and straight. Good. Front end up, though. Yep. Not too much. And walk. Good. When you feel like you have to create too much energy, walk. Good. Perfect. That's what I want.
Okay.
Boring.
Okay.
Okay? If you can do that for a month, then next month we can make it better.
Okay.
But this wild stuff in his mind, I don't know what he thinks he's supposed to be doing, but it's like samba at the Fred Astaire. Okay, now back to canter. Let the curb rein get longer. Take the snaffle. Really separate the 2 rings so you can really make your point with the upper part of the snaffle. This is where the Phyllis method would be good to separate, where you put the snaffle over this way over the hand.
Yeah.
Have you ever done that?
I did with Bill a long time ago.
Yeah. If you keep this much separation, you're okay.
Okay.
But you can also try just taking this that way. And that way you have a little bump.
Okay.
Okay? Okay, so first just get the canter. Yeah, good. A little bit bigger. There we go. Bump, 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 bump. Good. So you just have a little quicker tempo. Good. Forward 2 steps. Go. And back. Good. Uphill, uphill, uphill. Forward a couple steps, but uphill, watch he doesn't dive. Good. Oh. See what a perfect change he does?
Yeah.
from right to left when he avoids the work. Yeah.
Get up.
But that's the feeling you want when you ask for that right left one too. Bump. Very good. There. Very good. You may have to use your outside leg a little bit in the collection so he doesn't overreact to your inside leg. Kind of go forward off your outside leg. And now collect him a little active outside leg. Yeah. Good. You may have to do that a bit.
Okay.
It's fine. No big deal. You do that on the diagonal anyway. Okay. Now let's come circle once and then down the quarter line. And show me your parallel. You can squeeze with your head up there. Watch the shoulders don't fall left. Okay. Now, a little more shoulder forward right so the shoulders aren't left. And turn sooner. Yeah, get the turn done. Even if he feels a little out of bounds, get the turn a little quicker. Don't push him sideways. Yeah. I think that's what makes the turn so many strides is he goes sideways first. Turning. Perfect. Yes, that's what I want, Tyra. Hooray. Do you think he's crooked there?
No.
I do.
Oh, and you're right now.
His shoulders are left and his hips are right. You got to get that left front leg between his hind legs. Very good with the turn though. Uh-huh. Yeah, good. Now forward, across the diagonal. No, that was a crappy change. He's got to go forward off your left leg. Come on. And push that dining part of the right so the change is big. A little better. Good. Watch a little shoulder forward. Still a little hunch, and I can't, that's okay. You may have to use your outside leg to help collect a bit. Good job. Good job. Now, try not to push it 3 steps like a half pass right before you go straight ahead. Turn straight. Okay, that's fine. He made a mistake. A little more left bend, so you keep that rib cage a little more over to the right. Keep the rib cage. There you go. Good, look in the mirror. Are you straight? Now go forward. And a big change. It was crooked. Come on the quarter line. Now move the shoulders toward the rail. Push the ribs over towards center line, forward off the left leg, and change. Okay, better it was late in front. You've got to get the shoulders a little bit more moving. He says, I'm going to change. Now, shoulders towards center line. Keep the butt right where it is. Shoulders towards center line. Right leg sending forward. A little bit of right bend and change. Keep the shoulders. That's all right. Got to control this little wiggle work. Shoulders toward the rail. Push the ribs over towards center line. Up and forward now, come. Good, and change. Better. Nice one. Okay, walk a little. But I think the changes, you need to do more line work and really feel that you can keep the hind legs on the line and move the shoulders and push the ribs.
Okay.
Without, when you move the shoulders, everything, yeah.
Okay.
That canter was better though, I think, give you a little better feeling.
Okay.
So let him breathe a little bit, then we'll do that counter canter exercise where we bend in. Yeah, like left lead, bend to the right, back to the outside, back to the inside, without any changes. So he needs to be a little more submissive to that outside leg behind the girth, so that when that leg is on, he knows he can't change. And then I think he needs to let you separate his body parts a little bit more. In the canter especially. The trot, I think it's a little bit more mature. But in the canter, I sort of feel like he just doesn't want to let you move the body parts around and keep, you know what I mean? So we're going to pick up the outside lead, and then twice on the long side, I want you to bend him to the inside. Now, as you start to bend him in, make sure that outside leg behind the girth is really pushing him down the track. So you're pushing him onto that lead. Now keep the butt on the rail. Shoulders slightly on the second track. Now bend right. Riding forward off that right leg. Go on, forward. And now bend back to the left. Stay in counter-canter position in the short end. There, good, Tyra. And now, inside bend, a lot. Get it bent. And ride it forward off that right. There, and now back to, come on forward though, and back to the outside. Back to the outside, good. That's right. He's got to stay forward as you change the bend. Good girl. And inside bend. Keep the alignment. Don't let the shoulders fall to the rail when you bend inside. It has to be more like a shoulder in. That a girl. A shoulder in on the wrong lead. It's called suppleness, suppleness, and more suppleness. There we go. Good. He's got to go forward off that right leg though. There, Tyra. But beautiful change. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Yeah, good. Okay, now change direction. Stay on the right lead. Stay in counter-canter. This side's going to be harder because he's not going to want to canter right, bent left, because he's going to try to fall left when you do this. Canter looks really nice. Okay, now bend left, shoulders stay in, push. Yes, and back to the outside. Good boy. Good. And that's the feeling you've got to have before you ask for the change. Okay? He has to feel that supple and that much off that left leg up to the new outside rein. There. Okay, now do that and change. Perfect. All right, walk. See, that was the change of our dreams. And it was one we asked for. Yeah.
That felt really good.
That was so good. But that exercise needs to be part of his little daily workout.
Okay.
I think that will help a lot of this control stuff.
Yeah.
So let's finish with the little passage and then finish with just a little bit more piaffe feeling. I want to try the piaffe on the right rein this time and see if we put him in a little renvers left, if we can control that right hind a little more. Passage doesn't matter which direction. He's not as clever. Good. Uh-huh. Okay, now if you feel swinging, you've got to either go on the rail or leave. But don't keep doing it if he's swinging. That's right. That right hind has to step forward rather than sideways. Nice. That was the best one. Watch the shoulders don't swing either. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Okay, good. Now, just for the heck of it, change directions. And put him in a little renvers left. So we're going to make the right side of his body longer and the left side, which is the stronger side, a little bit shorter. And then let's play a little with the passage that way and see if it helps. Don't let the haunches drift right. Your right leg's got to stay back a little bit more. And keep feeling of the haunches out. Uh-huh. Good. Mm-hmm. And leave. Good. Good. Forward a little bit. And again, push the haunches out and then passage. Keep the haunches. Good, 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 good.
No, go.
Good girl. Okay, walk a little. Good. Which way do you feel you have more control, on the left rein or the right rein? Yeah, I think so too.
I feel like to the left, he just wants to curl around my left leg all the time with that. So I've been trying to ride a little renvers feeling on to the right. Get that, but I could have
making the right side of his body longer, you're making the right hind take a bigger step that way instead of sideways. So when you have the right side shorter and the left side longer, it doesn't work because the right hind keeps going right instead of straight ahead under your seat. So, you know, it's really a matter of getting both hind legs a little bit more equal in strength. And then you'll be able to make him a little bit straighter. Okay, now play a little with the piaffe. Just 4. Good, good, good pattern. Super. Yes, good. Don't use your whip. Good. Give him a little before you put your aids on.
Okay.
Okay? Yep, bring him back a little more. Not quite so, moving so much. Yep, 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 easy, 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 easy. There we go, just like that. Just like that, not moving too much. There you go. There, perfect. Uh-huh. Exactly, Tyra. Nice job. Good, enough. All right, super. But that we can do something with, you know? This leg's flying everywhere. It's like, what? There was this stallion called Art Deco. I don't know if you ever saw him. He was like the first paint Dutch stallion. He was a lunatic. Somehow they got him to Grand Prix. It was like hysteria in the piaffe. He got into it and it was like, I've never seen a horse move his legs so fast in my whole life. And I never gave him more than a 42 or 43%. It was awful. But that's not what you want.
No. No, I think like we just did there, just wait and just give him the chance to settle into it.
Exactly. He just has to understand that it's just nice diagonal pairs, ho-hum, everything's even.
Yeah.
You know, and then it's easy with him. I mean, he's mentally hot and
Yeah.
he's responsive, so to make it more active is going to be so easy. But if you try to do that too soon, then it's going to be a nightmare. So.
Thank you very much.
Good boy.
Brought to you by Equestrian Video Productions LLC.